Hello. For this video, we're going to actually make what's called a rocking card, and we're going to create a rocking chicken. Okay, so rocking means it's going to be rounded on the bottom so the card can actually stand up and rock back and forth. So, alrighty, so for the chicken, then what I need is, I need to make this into a half circle, but I need to remember to leave room for the little red part on the top and the little, I need to cut this in half, and the little thingy that goes underneath its beak. So I need to mark this, and this is just a quarter sheet of paper. I just took a piece of paper, folded in fours, and this is how I usually make my patterns, is I do stuff like this. All right, so what we're gonna do is I wanna make it down about right here, because if I mark it here, then that should be enough room for this to lay up on top behind it. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do, is cut off that much. All right, because I need enough room for that little hair piece to go up there. I know that's not what it's called, but I don't remember what it's called, so I'm gonna call it chicken hair. Why not? All right, so at the top, that is the chicken hair. Okay, so then we need enough room for this to hang out underneath the rounded part. So I'm gonna say probably about right here. So maybe another 1/4 inch take off. Okay, so it looks like I took a 1/4 inch off the top and a 1/4 inch off the side. Okay, so now let's see how big this is. So that way you'll know what size we're dealing with. This is now 5 inches, yes, and it is now 3.5 inches. So 3.5 by 5. Okay, so that's perfect. All right, so that should definitely give us enough room to, if we're making it into a card, we can lay this down and we can see that it gives us plenty enough room now to put the little hair piece on there, and plenty enough room to do that little gullet thing that goes underneath the head, and then we can put the little beak right here. All right, so that's perfect. I like the size that we've cut that. So now what we've got to do is we've got to round off the bottom, okay? And I did pull this out. This is my little tin that I keep there. And I think this will help us to make a nice little corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and line it up against this edge and this edge, and then just trace it. Okay, and then because it overhangs on this side, I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to move it back over onto the sheet, and I'm going to line it up to this edge, and then just follow the tin that way. There we go. So now we've got the circle bit that we need. Okay, actually all we had really do is just one side, because I'm just going to fold this over, because this is just our pattern, so it doesn't matter if this is folded or not. So then we can take the scissors and go ahead and trim this out. And I think I actually want to start trimming it from up here and then go down a little bit more. Alrighty, there. That's cute. Okay, that's a real good rock. That's definitely going to be rocking. Okay, so let's throw these scraps away. Oh no, I need this piece. All right, so now we can put this on and this piece on, and then we just need the little beak, which I'll make out of this. Okay, so then the next thing we want is, all right, so let's go ahead and trace this on and cut this out, okay? And I'm going to use my, let's see, do I want to use my Deckels? I think so, either Deckels or what's this, a scallop? Oh, pinking shears. Let's use pinking shears. Why not? That'll work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to trace this right on to this card. And it's okay. I'm actually using a pen, and that's okay. There, because that's our pattern. All right, so then we're just going to go ahead and cut this out. And I'm going to cut it on the inside of that black line, so we're not going to see that black line. But I'm using that to line the outer edge of the points of the pinking shear to that black line. does take a little bit of time. You just have to be patient, but that's okay. Patience is a virtue, right? I can hear them saying that on the movie Rigoletto. You ever see that movie? Oh, that's one of mine and my kids' favorite stories. It is so sad, but it is so good. All right, there. So we've got our chicken cut out, and see what I mean? It can stand up and it actually rocks back and forth. Isn't that fun? All right, so now we can go ahead and put this little hairdo on. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put some glue on the bottom tip, and I'm going to line this right up. I'm going to put it on and then push it up so that just those there. So it looks like that. Ta-da! That's perfect. And then this can go on here. But at first I want to do the little beaky first. Okay. And I want to do a heart, so I want a yellow heart. So I pulled out this, and this is an 1/8 sheet of cardstock. I mean of paper. So I just folded it down because I needed it to be as wide as this. Okay. And I want it to be about this size. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use, excuse me, fold this over. And I'm just going to cut out a heart shape because I need a heart that'll fit on here. And I don't have a heart that'll fit on there. So I'm going to make one. Alrighty. So do I want it fatter or do I want it thinner? I'm not sure. Well, let's go for it and let's see. If I want it fatter, then I want it up like that. And around. And then down over this way. Okay, let's look and see what that looks like. That's cute. But I think I don't want that much of a point. Okay, I want it to be shorter on the point. So let's cut it in. I'm wondering if that's enough. Oh yes, that's perfect. Okay, I like that shape. Alrighty, so now I can lay that down on here and I can trace it out and cut it out. Perfect. So let's do that. And we're going to glue it straight down anyway, so it doesn't matter if you see the pen marking or not. So feel free to just go ahead and trace around it. And if you have heart shapes already, just find the one that you like the best shape for and size for its wing. Okay, I like that size. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this out. And I wanted to use this paper because it's so shiny and pretty. There. And I want to make sure that comes around. And just go nice and slow and take your time and cut it out. There. There. Make sure you cut any real sharp points because we don't want any sharp points showing. There. Okay, and it is kind of crumpled right here, so I'm going to smooth it out with my nail. And that worked. Perfect. Alrighty. So that will go on for its little wing. That's going to be so pretty. And then I can use one of these pieces for the little beak. So I'm thinking maybe that piece. Oh yes, that works perfect. Because I can put that on and then that little bloop down on the bottom. That is perfect. All right, so let's put this on. See, now that's definitely using up a scrap, isn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on where I want it. And right there. Okay, that is really cute. And then this, I just want a little bit of glue on here because that needs the, I don't remember what it's called. I keep calling it a gullet. I don't know what it's called though. If you know, then please let me know. There. Ta-da! That is really cute. I like that. All right, where's my bone folders right here? Let's rub that down good. Okay. So now that's really cute. How fun. So 2 hearts, one of them you cut in half. And the hearts that I used for this was a 1-inch heart because that's the size that I had. You could definitely make it bigger or smaller, depending on what your preference is. If you've got a heart already, you just need the same size heart for this and this piece. And that's really, I want it to hang out a little bit more than that. So let's do it like right there. Okay, that's better. All right. So now for this, and I think I want to 3D this up. That'll be cute. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get some foamy tape and put that on. We can put a piece here, a piece there, and a piece there. Okay. Put these bits back in there. Alrighty. And then we can peel these off. Nice. All right, and then we can put this on. That is so cute. Maybe up a little bit more, down, right there. Okay, there. Then we need an eye. I'm going to save this little pattern and save this pattern because that's perfect. Okay, and then we need an eyeball. Yellow? Why not? Oh, I even have these ones that I made before. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I like that. That's funny. Do I want a flat eye or do I prefer a wiggle eye? We shall see. Oh, that's funny too. I think I like the bigger eye better. Let me stand up and look. Okay, that eye. If I did this one, then I would want to 3D it maybe, or just use this one. That one's okay. Let's just use that one. All right, we'll go for it. Let's glue this baby down. There, okay. And then we can either put a bow right here or a button. And I did pull out my buttons. Whoops. Oh, I've got this nice size red one. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. You know what? I think that's a good idea. Because it would be that one or maybe a plain white one. But that's boring. I like that red. That's sharp. Let's use that one. Okay. Let me put this drawer back away. That's really cute. Aha. And I only had one big one in there. And I do have other ones. I forgot. Where did that other box? Oh, and I've got these, but those are too little. All right, never mind. Let's go for this because I do like this. That's cute. But I think I want to tie a string through there and tie it into a bow. So the strings I just had. Nope. I just had them out yesterday and I was using them. Where did I put the strings so that I wouldn't forget? Did I put them in here? No, I did not. Oh, right here next to me. Okay. Duh, my name's Barbara. All right, that silver would be pretty, but ooh, I'm thinking maybe that black or the brown. That would look cool. Maybe the black with the contrast, and that'll match the eye. Let's do black. All righty. I'm liking this yarn. Natural Craft Cord. Got this a long time ago, and I got 2 packages of it, which was a good deal. And they were definitely under $1, or else I would not have bought them. So, okay. So, let's go ahead and thread this through. All right, now do I want a bow or do I want to just tie it? Let's see. I think I'm going to look, I think I want the bow. I think that'll be cute. So let's go ahead and tie it in a knot first and then tie it in a bow. Yes, that is cute. Okay, open up that bow. There. That is adorable. I do like that. Okay, so turn around you. There you go. All right, And I want that a little bit smaller, and I want that one a little bit smaller. That is cute. Okay, then we could pull this down and this down. Okay, now this side is bigger, so I want that to be smaller, so let's pull that in a little bit. That's perfect, right there. Okay, so now let's snip that off the same length. Ta-da! Perfect. And I can press that down. Alrighty. Oh, this is going to be adorable. Oh my gosh, yes. That is so cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, so now let's put that on. Sticky dots. I know I've got sticky dots in here, as a matter of fact. Or double stick tape. Sticky dots right here. Okay, that'll work. Oh yeah, and these ones are nasty sticky. So these will be perfect for this. Okay, if I can get it off the paper. Come on, let go. Let go. Okay, there. And we can put it on there. That is so adorable. I like that. Okay, put that back in my drawer. Put that back away. Put that back away. Put these back away. Put that little tiny heart away that I didn't even use. Alrighty. That is so cute. What do you think? Isn't that fun? I like that. Let me bring it up so you can see. Isn't that adorable? Cute little chicken or hen, whatever you want to call it. And look at that is so fun. Boing! Whoa! He's front heavy. Okay, don't boing it too much. That is really cute. I like that. Aw. All right, very good. So there you go. We've made a chicken-shaped card. Isn't that fun? What do you think of that? Is that something you think you'd make? Alrighty. So I hope you do like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.